Welcome to the ANZAC Super Series 5, New Zealand versus Australia. We're here at the Auckland ABA Boxing Stadium on the 28th of July with you from GladrapChannel, Isaac Savage, and special guest, superstar himself, Josh Nika. Welcome along. We're so happy to have you, and I hope you're enjoying the afternoon of fights here today.
Thank you. No, the fights are going great so far. All hotly contested. Some good matchups.
Next up, from New Zealand, we've got Damon Meehan there in the red corner and Ryan Cattarin from Queensland, Australia.
I'll tell you what, that Palmerston North gym, the Meehan's gym, they've come up with a lot of guys called Meehan. Don't know how big that family is, but they keep coming.
Yeah, it's a very active gym, and they've always got busy fighters. It's a good sign, when you see a gym keep popping up on the radar of the fight scene.
Must be fit as well. They've got a style. They're often quite light on their feet, in and out, in and out. Good conventional boxers.
Both these guys are cadets, so coming in around about the 12, 13 age mark. But as we've discussed all afternoon, these guys are at the top echelon of their weight division, so they're the best of the best, top in their weight for New Zealand and Australia. So from here they go on to world champs or world tournaments in other parts of Oceania and abroad.
Fast feet there from Meehan.
Yeah, what a flashy style. I mean,
yeah. Jabs nice and quick. Jabs up, jabs down.
What a clean sort of style from both guys. Quick in and out. 1-2, 1-2 out.
I think Cattarin might have just snatched a right hand there in the other corner. Oh, good left there from Meehan.
Once again, how well matched are these guys? They both look like they're on the same skill level. They're just sort of feeling each other out at this stage, not standing and banging, but more of a different skill level we've got on our hands, Josh.
That's right. Oh, good jab.
Rocking the head there of the Aussie.
See, often these kind of fights, the first part of the round, you're basically trying to make your opponent step out of line and maybe come onto you when they're not quite ready. When you're set, they're off balance, you're on balance, and you can get a quick, snappy, straight shot, knock their head back.
As you said that, we saw the Aussie come forward, and the Kiwi wait for his chance, then boom, pounce on an opportunity.
See, that's what you want. You want to put your opponent off their game plan, off balance, walk into you when you're ready, snatch one.
And that's what they call it, the sweet science. At times people that don't know too much about boxing just think you're punching someone standing and banging, but there is a lot of science behind it. The angles, the timing.
Yeah. I mean, I always think you're not actually thinking in depth while you're in there. The thinking's done in the gym, and it really has to be quite instinctive and reactive when you're in there fighting and competing. But yeah, a lot of the work is done on programming those instincts to happen properly.
You're
in the
100%
gym.
right. As they say, drillers are killers. That muscle memory, practice a thing 10,000 times, etc. Did you have a favourite move that always worked for you, or are you going to give away that trademark secret today?
Go for it now. I'm past needing to keep my cards close to my chest. For me, it was always the best, most consistently effective shot was like a short kind of, almost like a left cross jab type thing. It's not a hook, it's not a jab, it's some kind of in tight, and that worked like pretty consistently. So I'd go in, have the left hand cocked and come up with it.
So hold it low and then bang it up, and it always seemed to work for you?
Yeah.
Saying that, we're still seeing these guys feel each other out. Just as I say that, both of them seem like they've got a similar pace, a similar skill level, and
Damon Meehan seems to be picking his moments very well. I gave him round one, and he's starting round two quite strongly.
Yeah, you called it quite well with the actual gym too in Palmy North. They produce some very good fighters, and the Meehan is definitely bringing the pace in this fight.
Yeah, no, he's bringing the heat now. His style seems a little bit different to the other Meehans. He's still on the balls of his feet. That's good. But he seems to be changing things a little bit from his own style.
It's good too. He's moving out the range
of that.
Big right.
Good.
Sometimes it looks like he's throwing a high jab and then last minute goes right to the breadbasket.
Yeah, he's keeping the Aussie guessing.
Slightly, yeah, you're right. He's slightly putting Ryan off in that sense with that jab, that feint almost coming up then low. Whoa, nice body shot uppercut there.
Yeah, he's going to the body now as well. Well done.
Beautiful combo there. And you see, when one guy gets the better of the other, they go in for the hug, whether it be the momentum of them coming together, or is that trying to get a break? What's going on there, you think? Is it because they are, the momentum's...
So the momentum makes them collide, and the person who's doing better in the exchange might... they can maybe decide, all right, that exchange is perfect, let's hold now and make that exchange finish. Or maybe they might want more, but the person who's lost in the exchange, they might want the exchange to finish. So they want to stop that momentum against them. Maybe they're rocked and they want to not get hit by a second one that might make them go down. So, I mean, there are all kinds of reasons guys might want the exchange to finish right there, whether you're ahead or behind. But I'd say most often it's the person who's getting hurt that's holding.
Good call, and that's why I asked you just in the later rounds as the Kiwi was edging forward. He was throwing the combos, but then he was getting smothered by a hug. Was it a technique? Was it not?
I'm not quite sure who did that one, who initiated that, but I'd say if it was the Australian, he would have wanted that exchange to stop because he was getting hurt there, I think. If Meehan wanted to initiate a hold, then that would be just to cap off the exchange. Call it a win.
You know, and what we're seeing here too from this Meehan fighter is he's aggressive, but he's also skillful. So, you know, some guys are, well, as I say that, but, he's throwing it. See, sort of went for the clinch, and Meehan just throws the Aussie boy Ryan away. He doesn't want to clinch, just wants to box.
Yeah. I think when guys go in that hard, they are going to collide, and whether they hold or not, it's a matter of style. Some people hold, some people don't.
Nice shots there again from the Kiwi. Just coming forward, being
going for him,
super aggressive. Landing shots right on the button. We see a bit of blood now from Ryan in the blue.
Yep. It's good.
Big right hand. That was huge. Definitely rocked.
Good control of distance there from the boy from Palmerston North. Yeah, the Australian isn't really enjoying himself there.
And for right reason. I mean, once you start getting pieced up like this from the aggressive Meehan, he's almost like a shark to blood. You know, he's coming forward, ones, twos, body shots, just landing quite cleanly on the Aussie, Josh?
That's right. He kind of pauses before he throws that right hand, and it's kind of almost mixing up the timing of it, which is good.
Oh, you can hear those body shots colliding. Very, very tough night in the office from that last round for the Australian, but commend him too for, you know, going the distance and still being as aggressive as he could in that later round.
No, it's been far from a holiday for the man from Queensland. But good on him for making the trip.
Yeah, we've had about 30, 40 plus Aussies all coming over for this tournament, and they're taking up a large corner of the room tonight. I mean, could even say there's it's a half-half crowd tonight with the Aussies and Kiwis, which always makes things interesting. There you have it. The Kiwi boy takes it away from the well-known, notorious gym, Damon Meehan from Meehan's in Palmerston North.
Well done.